Selamat datang guys dan selamat kembali ke satu episod tutorial macam mana nak replace bateri Nike Adapt BB.
That's right. If you are a long time fan of SneakerLAH, you might remember this pair. This is actually my pair that I sent them for review.
Oh, your pair?
It was my pair.
Oh, ingat orang lain punya. They know it was your pair all this time, Victor.
Exactly lah.
Oh,
so back in the day, I got this, I sent it to SneakerLAH for review, and now it's back here. Full circle.
Full circle.
Yeah.
Back here, tak ada bateri.
Tak ada bateri dah. So this Adapt BB was launched in what, 2019?
Yeah, they released during All-Star Weekend January 2019,
right.
And it was after that it was later on released in Malaysia, I think. Actually, did they masuk Malaysia?
No. So actually the Nike Adapt BB, the technology actually stems from the self-lacing shoe of the Nike Air Max,
yes.
Which is my grill.
Yes,
it's
my grill
absolutely.
too.
Your grill as well?
Oh,
my
lawa
grill
gila
as well.
guys kasut tu.
Yes.
Kalau you a big fan of Back to the Future, you mesti kenal kasut tu, familiar dalam Back to the Future tu. Masa dia balik, not balik but
Back to the future.
Yeah, when they went, it's always confusing. So bila dia pergi into the future and then lepas tu dia pakai kasut yang self-lacing dengan Nike tu, dia zoom. Oh, memang style lah.
So anyway, this one, so they took the technology and made it into self-lacing technology and put it into a consumer shoe. And they had Nike Earl first, but this was the first that was made for basketball. So okay, enough talking about the shoe. Let's see the shoe itself.
Jom.
Alright, jom.
Kalau you guys nak find out more about the shoe, go watch the review yang it was done a while back, which was the shoe when it first came out.
Exactly.
Masa ada bateri lagi.
So this is actually one of my favorite pairs. I have 3 pairs of Adapt BBs, 2 version 1s and 1 version 2. You also had one, right?
Yeah, I have 2. I have this one, the Adapt BB, and I have the Adapt Hirachis.
Right. So
and I actually left mine kat US, so I have to go get those back. I think by the time I come back, put the battery.
Then you can watch this tutorial lah.
That's why I'm here also, just to see how it's back.
Boleh. And I really do like this pair. It is comfortable. Technology is great.
I think I pernah actually main basketball in this shoe, guys.
Really?
Yeah, I tried it indoor court, and it was quite fun lah to play with this. I cannot play basketball to save my life, tapi sebab kasut ni style kan, tak apa teruk. Dan dia ada gaya itu penting.
This is the charging plate if anyone's interested.
So tengok guys, so bila kita try charge, nothing happens. Sebenarnya usually bila you letak macam ni, dia akan charge. Dia wireless charging guys, dia macam iPhone. So guys, to show you yang charging ni actually works, I'm just going to show you. I letak my phone dekat sini, tengok, and it's charging. So it's not the charging thing, it's the battery kat dalam ni, dia kena bangunkan.
That's right.
We have to wake up the battery sebab dah lama tak charge.
So if I put my shoes on top, at the side it should show a red charging light. But as you can see,
No lampu, tak ada lampu.
Tak ada lampu dah.
Without further ado, let's just go open it lah, I think.
Alright, let's go. Let's do it. So now, keep in mind, I've never done this before.
Peter, you sepatutnya buat sebelum video, Peter.
No lah, but we'll see lah. We'll do
kalau
right
video kalau video ni release, maknanya berjaya. Kalau tak release, maknanya tak berjaya.
Okay, let's do one side first. Let's do the right pair first. So the first thing that we do,
so bateri dia guys is actually kat bawah kasut dia. It's in between this midsole dekat sini. Bateri dia somewhere dekat the footbed of the shoe. So sekarang kita nak buka and take out the battery.
So I just remove the sole. If I'm not sure you can see inside, there is actually a Velcro.
Oh, got Velcro eh?
The Velcro.
The Velcro is located where, Victor, for people who do?
Velcro is underneath the sole. So, right. So there's one black piece here.
Yo, stop fisting the shoe.
So okay guys, so there's a piece of tape here. So if you can see inside, there's this plastic plate.
I can see. Maybe you should.
Alright, so there's a plastic plate inside.
Yep.
We have to remove this before we can take out.
Oh, ni betul-betul macam buat operation betul.
Exactly. So now this part is the tough part. So there's 2 tabs here on the sides of the plate, and we have to take it out from here. What I'm trying to do is to remove this plastic latch with the Nike symbol, because inside here is a motor. So I'm basically taking out this entire motor, but I need to remove this plastic plate first so I can get into the screws.
I wish Nike would have just made it easier where they just put 2 AA batteries.
I know, right? I mean, Nike, if you're making this Adapt, just make it interchangeable batteries.
Honestly, guys, kalau dia buat AA battery ni kan, we wouldn't be here, we wouldn't have to make the video. You nak charge, all you have to do is just do.
It's a very hard to open, and it's meant to be like that actually. Nike made it that way.
You want to remove the plate, right? So what I'm doing is correct, right?
Yeah. There's 2 tabs there. 2 tabs at the back and 1 tab in the front.
You got it? I don't think so. It's too great the hole.
Okay.
Okay guys, so after 1 minute, we're done.
So you can see the tab. It's actually quite cool though, the tab.
Nak jual, want to sell, Nike tab.
Alright, so now here there's 2 screws. That's inside here, that's actually holding the mechanism of the shoelace. So as you can see, there's this part that's holding the shoelace together. That rope. Yeah, there's that rope that's holding the shoelace together. So now we have to remove that first so that we can take out the component.
How do you put this back later though?
Okay guys.
Okay finally. Guys, so finally after 1 minute, so what we did was kita unscrew the two things here in the middle. So biasanya they have these two screws here. You kena unscrew dulu.
That's right.
You have to unscrew first, and then after that you can finally reach the battery.
So now inside here is both the battery and the motor itself. In fact, these are the two buttons to wind it up and wind it down. So as you can see, there's no charge.
That's all.
That's it. So if my theory is correct, according to instructions online, you have to just leave it here and it will charge for a bit. So while doing that, let's take off another pair.
Let's pass me the...
So guys, you will need a T6 bit for the screw at the top.
I think you really just have to get in there.
No, push down and then twist.
Push?
Yeah. Push down and then twist.
Oh, very easy.
Very easy.
Much faster this time around.
Exactly.
So push down and twist is the way to go, guys. So
kenapa gelap?
It doesn't touch how?
If this doesn't touch, that means video gone lah. Another thing I want to show you is that when you're removing this part, you remove it away from the buttons. So that means you push it in and then you lift it up this way.
Is there a certain reason why it's like that?
Yeah, because it's just the way that it is constructed. So this is the unit.
Oh, this one got lights. This one good enough. Oh, that got ready now.
There we go.
So now guys, we got lights because I have the touch of Thor.
Okay guys, as you can see, it's charging. That means the battery still has life in it. So we're going to just let it charge and then we're going to come back to fix it when it's ready.
Dia tengah charging sekarang. Anyway, so sekarang kita akan masukkan bateri dia balik dalam kasut. In 3, 2, 1.
And we are back. Okay, so as you can see, it's still charging, but one side has already finished charging. So we'll try to assemble this one back into the left shoe.
Yes.
Okay.
So sekarang kita nak masukkan balik sebab dia dah recharge. Yang ni lama pula lah. Ayam dia tak beku lagi. Ayam dia masih beku. So jom kita masukkan balik. So I akan pass ke Victor sebab dia ada handy hands.
So as you can see, remember, if the buttons is facing, if your motor is facing behind you, the buttons should be on either the left or the right. So in this case, the buttons is on the left. That means it goes into the left shoe. So what you need to do is to actually thread the lace into this and then you fix this onto it here.
That simple, huh?
It's that simple. So from here, you put in the lace through here and then make sure the lace goes on top of this one and then you screw it down. That's it.
Just don't screw yourself over lah.
Just don't screw yourself over. Okay, let's try to do this, alright? So let's move this charging.
This one untuk jam start kereta gitu.
So from this one, make sure that you get your shoelace intact as well. So here's the shoelace. So this one goes into the thread. As you can see, my one's a bit frayed already. Alright? So you have to be careful with this one.
And then you just put it back in, is it?
Just put it back in.
Original slot.
Exactly.
And how do you do that? You just pop it back in.
Pop it back in, like how you pop it out. So just reverse the process and pop it back in.
I think guys, kita adalah like one of the first few people lah, if not the first one, to do this on YouTube. So I hope you guys enjoy this video. Kalau you enjoy, don't forget to leave a like.
So it's inside here. So now it's the hard part. It's actually just threading this one to make sure that it lines up with
the motor.
Right.
Which is quite hard lah.
Yeah.
Because it's quite dark.
Exactly.
So guys, actually ni kan boleh all be avoided if Nike just provided replacement batteries.
Yeah.
Instead of making it one-time use kind of thing.
Right.
Nike, what were you thinking? Did you want us to buy more like iPhones?
Right. So the other thing you want to check before you assemble it correctly, once you put it inside, you can see it lights up and the motor works.
Yeah. That's the most important thing.
That's the most
sound.
important thing.
So guys, pastikan dia punya suara ada.
Right. So now I got the thread in. As you can see, if I press, loop the thread.
Add some bass, add some drums.
So guys, this is really literally the hardest part of it, is to get the thing hooked back into the loop. So once you got it hooked like this, you're pretty much good to go already. So this one, I'll just have to cover back from the top here and the bottom. So as you can see, click into place, assemble back. Don't forget the protective sheet.
The protective sheet tu guys, supaya kalau apa-apa jadi, kalau macam ada spark ke apa, at least it protects your feet.
Right. Close it back. Sock liner.
Test dulu.
Wait. Oh, no wonder.
Bruh. Has that been in there the whole time?
Indeed.
Yeah?
I think so.
Bro.
It works.
Alright, let's show it to the people. So guys, I will be the judge. This is the plus button. So this is the minus button. So yeah guys, as you can see, tengok kan. So, ada suara, everything, it works, it tightens up. So yeah. So yeah guys, it just takes a while, tapi you guys can do this. Daripada membazir dan buang kasut ni, you guys can still use the shoe.
Exactly. So now we have a Adapt BB.
Yes,
that's working again. Alright.
So guys, jangan lupa untuk like, share, komen kat bawah what you thought of this video. So kalau korang ada Adapt BB ni dah mati tak, komen kat bawah. Let me know about the battery life and everything. And yeah guys, jangan buang Adapt BB you, but it's still usable.
Exactly. Okay guys, that's it from us. We'll wait for the other to charge, and then I can assemble it back. Okay.
Bye guys.
Bye guys.